Hi, it's Beth Allen, the Nutritionist again, and today we're going to talk about a well-balanced multivitamin mineral supplement. A lot of people are actually candidates for a multivitamin mineral supplement. They might not realize it, but if you're on medication that depletes nutrients, if you don't digest and absorb well, that's me, then you might need extra through supplementation. If your diet isn't everything it could be, if you're not eating everything that grows out of the ground right outside your door and eating it fresh, your diet might not be all it should be or could be. But I like the idea of health insurance of multivitamin mineral supplements. I always say nutrition is your best health insurance. If you stay healthy, then you can avoid chronic disease, and we talk about that again. But a good balanced multivitamin mineral supplement, they don't know I'm doing this. Life Extension 2 per day multi is a nice formula. There are other professional formulas out there. This I like to use as a comparison when people ask me, just an easy to get over the counter multivitamin mineral supplement formulation. So the 2000 IUs of vitamin D is nice because that's a good dose. You don't want to overdo it if you don't need it. But that's a good base dose, especially if you're not getting enough sun. If you get 30 minutes of sunlight, you can make like 10,000 units of vitamin D. But then that gets to be almost too much sun because we don't want to be overexposed to the sun. So 2000 IUs of vitamin D is good for the day. The 450 milligrams of vitamin C in here is a good dose. So we'll go through A, B, C, D, E, right? Know your A, B, C, D, E for your vitamins and your minerals. We'll talk about that too. So you also have some vitamin A through beta carotene in here and a little bit of vitamin A that's preformed as well. And the B vitamins are high potency, activated B vitamins. A lot of them are. And so again, even if you took one of these, you'd actually still be getting a pretty potent dose. So it has some of your active B vitamins. And it also has these minerals you don't get in every supplement. You might pick up a multi and there's no minerals at all. So chromium and selenium, it has about 200 micrograms of each, and that's a good dose. You don't want to overdo those. Minerals you can't flush out of your body, right? They can build up if your kidneys aren't so great. You might not be flushing out extra that you take in, so don't overdose on minerals. And that's why I like this formula too. It's a fair dose, even at one dose per day or one capsule per day. And the minerals, the chromium and the selenium are really important. Molybdenum it has, which is important for breaking down sulfites. You don't see that in every supplement, multivitamin mineral supplement that you pick up. It also has some magnesium. You can't squeeze a lot of magnesium into, or bulky mineral like calcium or magnesium into a multi. They'd just be too bulky. You'd have to take too many pills. So it's got about 100 of magnesium. Not a heck of a lot, but it's something. So some people might have to supplement a little bit more, and we can talk about that in the future. So, and it's also got iodine, right? A lot of people, if you're not eating salt, iodized salt, and you're not eating seafood or living near the spray of the sea, you might not have enough iodine. So iodine is very important. It's got zinc, so important for the immune system. It has a 25 milligrams of zinc, which is great. So the formula is good. It's balanced. It doesn't overdose on anything, especially if you just stick to the one. Take it with food. Most people will get nauseous if they take it on an empty stomach, and then they don't want to take it anymore. So a good, well-balanced multivitamin mineral supplement. This is a good example of one. This is a good balanced formula. I highly recommend it unless your diet is absolutely perfect and you can digest and absorb everything very well. Other than that, this is my idea of a good balanced multivitamin mineral supplement, and that was why. And we'll see you again next time. Again, this is Beth Allen, the Nutritionist. Thank you.